Hello and good morning, good afternoon, or wherever you're watching this. Good evening. We're talking today about the challenge, the invitation to be in flawless communication with people, right? You know, those people that walk around, two-legged creatures on the planet. And a lot of times we are not really able to be with people without having some kind of guard, shield, barriers up, right? The first 2 days of the challenge were about connecting with you. And it's really important, please, if you haven't seen those 2 days, if you haven't played with that, the magic, and with listening to your body, please do that. Because really, in relating to people, the first step, the most important thing is you. That you actually have an awareness of who you are, what your rhythm is, right? And those first two steps are very simple, very easy, and profound, really, are about ways, gentle ways, easy ways, simple ways of connecting with you. And after you connect with you, right, still talking about communication with other people, it's important to stop being who you're not. What does that mean? To disconnect, right? Disconnect from things that are not you. And the third step actually is lowering our barriers. Now, a lot of times as soon as we're with someone else, we start bringing up our barriers, right? People are around us, and we somehow, in interacting with them, we put up barriers. Tomorrow we'll be talking about masks on step 4. But today it's about those walls that come up, that protection, right? Anytime someone else is around. I've got this plant here. In Italian, it's called Mimosa prudica. In English, I looked up the definition. It's sometimes called touch me not. Sometimes it's called a sensitive plant, right? I'm going to show it to you. Hopefully I don't, right? This is the plant, right? This is a Mimosa prudica. Now, just see that beautiful leaf, right? That leaf right there. Not sure which one you can see. But as soon as you touch the leaf, right? As soon as you touch one of these leaves, let's see if this works on the video. As soon as one of these leaves get touched, it closes up. Do you see that? As soon as someone comes near, I don't even have to touch it. I just have to go near it, and it closes up. How often do you see that? Does that work? How often do we do that in life, right? Anytime someone's near us, anytime someone touches us, we close up and go into our shell. We're organic. We're like the plant, right? Like the animals. We put up our guard. Interacting with people, however, when you have, even with animals, if you notice, if you're around a dog who's like ferocious and he starts barking, you really need to lower your barriers. And that dog does not feel that electricity that he's attaching to or attacking, right? So anytime you're feeling a little bit attackable, try lowering your barriers. Sometimes we call it vulnerability. It's really about detaching from what you're not. You're not a barrier. You're not this attackable being. You're actually omnipotent. And when you have your barriers down, when you have those barriers down, you become that even more. Try it out. The challenge for the day, right? Notice when you have your guard up, right? When you're a bit in that position where you're feeling a bit, yes, yeah, sure, can I help you? Right? And when you're in that vulnerable space, when you're in that barriers down space, when you're being you, right? The thing about it is, when we're really aware of what's important, life or death, people we love, choosing to leave the planet, when something comes up for us that it really touches home, there's no such thing as barriers. We're just present with it. And what would it be like to be that way when we're around people? Try it. I know it's risky, but no risk, no gain. So would you be willing today to try out lowering your barriers? When I do my classes, it's like easy to say, right? Lower your barriers. You can even just try putting your hands above your head, taking a nice deep breath in, right? And feeling that sort of electrical, it's like a barbed wire fence that we have around us, right? And feeling the energy of that, and just inviting those barriers to come down, wherever they are, right? You may have the barriers here, you may have them all the way down here, but try lowering your barriers just for a moment, just taking a couple of times a day. Now, this is an excellent tool when you're going into meetings, when you're encountering family members, when you're in the middle of a teenager, your teenager that does something. Before you do that, it's almost like counting to 10, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 9.5, 9 3/4, 10. The energy is very different. Try it a couple of times today. That is your challenge. That's your invitation. And please, please, please let me know. Write into the chat, the thread on this video. What's the difference? What shows up in a different way? Who is it that you actually have more ease with that you didn't before? Again, if you're alone and you're not going to be around people today, you can even think about someone, think about a situation, right, in which you were really on your defense, right? You were defending for your rights and defending against all that's wrong. What if you didn't have to do that? What if defending for and defending against weren't required? What if you, being you, without the barriers, were what would change? Anything. Okay? Try it out. Let me know how it goes. Thank you for all the hearts. Thank you for all the messages. Thanks for joining. That's the challenge. Get to work.